3rd September 2021 saw the ushering in of the first female Speaker of the National Assembly, her first deputy, and the second deputy speakers respectively. The leader of the opposition in the National Assembly took the chance to address the media where he stated that the UPND government is not being inclusive. He alleged that the lack of inclusion can be seen from the adoption of the Speaker of the National Assembly and her deputies, who are all from the ruling United Party for National Development. He also pointed out at the petitioning of most seats where UPND did not win the parliamentary elections. Mr. Mundubile went on to accuse the president, Hakainde Hichilema, of trying to frustrate the opposition so as to take Zambia into a one-party state. The opposition ended their address by chanting a slogan termed as "One Zambia, One Region."
One Zambia, one region.
Well, first of all, the first challenge is just what I pointed out. You know, where you have a house that is not inclusive. What we expect? We expected sobriety in the house. Firstly, there's been a smooth transfer of power where President Edgar Chagwalungu, a real statesman, he ensured that even if we had every reason to petition the past elections, he made sure that he allowed it. He looked at the bigger picture, peace for Zambia. So we expected to have a parliament that would be decent. And us as in the opposition, we offered and undertook to provide credible checks and balances. We are ever worried that the composition of the presiding officers leaves much to be desired. Like I said earlier, there seems to be this appetite by the president, Hakainde Hichilema, to want to obliterate the opposition, to want to bring about the one-party state, but want to make one undertaking. We will not allow that. We will fight to the hilt to ensure that the democracy that we fought for prevails.
Thank you so much. One Zambia, one region.
So the new slogan now is One Zambia, One Side. That's what I get. One Zambia, One Region.
One Zambia, one region.
And in response to the allegations labeled against the president, UPND spokesperson Cornelius Mweetwa had this to say.
And so they are still suffering from a hangover of campaigning on tribal lines. That's why they are seeing these appointments using tribal lenses. We think that this is water under the bridge. We are starting with a new Zambia. I'm very confident that not too long from now, they will be able to settle down. They will be able to accept the verdict of the people of this country and be able to move on. If you go back to 2016, when we had Dr. Matibini as speaker, you had Catherine Namugara, and you also had Mwimba Malama. Ask them if there's anybody they consulted as to that particular leadership. They used the arrogance of numbers and ensured that they got hold of the administration of the house in the manner that they liked. Over this particular one, for us the issue was about ensuring that women take center stage in the house so that we move forward with symbolism and actual fact that women must participate. So don't worry about what they have said. They will soon get used with being in the opposition. It's too hard for them. I sympathize with them. But this is not about sympathizing, PF losing. There is no enmity between the UPND Alliance and the Patriotic Front. We are in this together. For us, our focus is to ensure that we create genuine enmity between the people of Zambia and poverty, between the people of Zambia and corruption, between the people of Zambia and departure from rule of law.
According to the stipulated constitutional procedure of ushering in the National Assembly Speaker, members of Parliament take part in nominating potential people who can take up the position of Speaker. Now, the question that one would ask is, was the opposition really not involved in this procedure as claimed? Valerie Banda, Movie TV News, Lusaka.